Hello everyone, I'm Nolan.
I'm Green Giant.
And welcome back to the Majora's Mask playthrough. Today we're going to be starting the Deku Palace run through. Before that though, we have to head back to the I'm going to say the boat rental place.
Nice.
To cash in our pictograph of the Deku King.
Our amazing picture.
Yeah, in which off recording, George has just constantly criticised me for the framing, the composition, and everything else that went wrong with it. Even though it was horrible. Even though he forgot it's a fucking game. Who cares? Yeah.
You didn't even have a backlight. It was horrible.
It's like
God.
I hate when bands do that, and they put the backlight all wrong. I
know. You can easily see it. The fuck.
Specifically, certain Brighton bands and boxing stances. That's so unsubtle. Good talk.
Yeah.
There's not really much to say. All I'm doing is going back to the Deku.
Well, I think it's now time for George's trivia.
Please don't make that segment. Actually, before you say something, I was just say.
Oh, for fuck's!
Now that we've cleared away the path for the boat, we can just go to and fro between. We don't have to get the. Oh, we'll have to. I'll have to transform back. It's only for humans.
Quite.
So but yeah, because I haven't killed the other one, I have to go all the way around. Here we go. Yay! Like I said, I won't be getting all of these. It's just I'm getting the ones that that are easily accessible.
Yeah, sure. Right. Trivia. Did you know Majora's Mask contains the least amount of main dungeons in any Zelda game?
Yes, only 4. 5 if you technically the moon isn't technically a dungeon because it just consists of one massive area and a conversation.
The first dungeon contains the bow, while the other contained the 3 elemental arrows.
That's actually one of the most disappointing things about these dungeons, as like George has said. You don't actually get any new items in the dungeons. You just literally get the elemental arrows. I don't understand how light is an element though.
Nice one.
What?
Zeldapedia, or whatever it's called. Zelda Wiki. There we go. Zeldapedia just sounds weird.
Zeldapedia. Fuck's sake. This playthrough started off so informative and so helpful. Now it's just descended into filth.
We haven't started insulting anybody yet, so that's good. Well.
Oh shit! And he fell in the water. So I want to make sure we lay off the trivia as much as we can because I want to keep this informative and.
Majora's Mask is a unique Zelda title in that the majority of the game can be entirely replayed at any time, including the cutscenes.
Not all of them.
Barring the beginning in the mysterious forest.
And the bit where you see the backstory of the Skull Kid. Yeah, you can't see that again. Just saying.
Right. Anyway.
Now this section of the palace works very much like the Hyrule Castle Metal Gear Zelda. Oh shit, the Metal Gear Zelda thing from Ocarina. This is a bit more difficult though.
Yep, I'm going to see how Harry's going to tackle it compared to my methods.
I find it's a bit quite annoying because it's hard to see their range, if you know what I mean, where they can see from.
All right.
I mean, look, how am I supposed to get around that? That's really annoying. You just have to wait for a second. I just don't want to get caught by shit like that. Yeah, I don't want to get caught.
That's what not to do.
Well, an easy way to do this is to use the stone mask. We'll be getting that a bit later because we'll be getting that before we go to the Great Bay Temple actually because it's one of the pretty much for this game. Get the stone mask, especially for completion's sake, and 2 because it's really fucking useful, especially in the stealth sections in this game. Pirate's Fortress, looking at you. One of the most hated. Oh shit! I'm gonna get caught there, aren't I? Yeah. It's really, really tight to get through. You know, like the parameters of getting seen. If you know what I mean. Do you see how annoying this is?
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's much harder than the one in Ocarina. So if it takes me a long time to get through this, and George is just going to cut to when I get to the point where we're supposed to get.
Yeah.
It probably won't take me. I mean, that was fucking close. Probably shouldn't have taken that risk. But I can get around this. Shit! I moved I moved too fucking far then.
We're gonna cut when we're here, I think.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute then.
Might as well, just in case it takes a couple more.
Yeah. I'll laugh if it didn't, and I've got it on this one, so you'd have to technically keep this footage in.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna just do it now, just to spite you. Fuck you! Oh shit! Get fucking around the tree! I didn't say fuck him around the tree. Oh, did it? You know, strategies literally just fucking run through. Nice.
Right, whatever. This footage is starting.
And I'm not done yet. I might get caught with this bit. Okay, I'm not getting caught with this bit. Yeah, I get all the. Like I said before, get all these rupees. They are helpful. If I got caught, then that would have been really dickish. Okay, this is where you have to go to get some magic beans. And I don't really like this, that you feel that you actually do need magic beans. They're quite annoying. So I would recommend getting some magic water first, or spring water, or fucking whatever. And what you need to do is get the magic bean, obviously, then and drop the water onto it. I think there's a heart piece in here as well, so I'll get that quick. Oh, get a free sample, nice.
Good.
I'll get another one. You need 2 anyway, so I'll get another one.
Rightio.
Actually, the hook shot kind of makes a couple of these redundant, because the hook shot reaches quite a long way in this game. So. That sounds so uninterested.
Sorry, I was reading.
You're learning. Watch. Dump. This is how you make plants. Boom. This is far less annoying than doing it in Ocarina, where you don't even have to put water on it. You just wait 7 years and it's done.
Oh. Well.
Oh, sorry, not heartbeats. 20 rupees.
This game marks the first time a male system is portrayed in the system.
A what's this? A male? I thought you meant like a
No,
gender male. I was like, what? Yeah, you don't really use the male system in this, but
Does it again in Wind Waker, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
How far have you got into Wind Waker?
I just remember seeing it from the first island.
Oh, Windfall. Oh, Outset. Sorry.
Where would the first?
Yeah,
Where
the
you
first
start? Yeah.
Outset Island.
Yeah.
Now, if you, as a human, you can't actually get into Deku Palace. It's pretty easy just to get caught here, but I'm just going to run all the way around. Fuck it, I'll get caught. There we go. You can't actually get into Deku Palace as a human. They won't let you because they forbid humans for some reason. But no matter what, no matter how many times you get caught, you can go into Deku's Palace infinitely as the Deku Scrub. I don't know why, but basically their reasoning is they hate the monkey so much that they're even going to let you in to taunt him, basically. Which is kind of moronic.
Alright. I've found one common criticism with this game.
Is it the time system? Because everybody
No.
and their mother has complained about
I'm
that.
saying it's not as accessible.
Oh, you know what?
Some people find the focus on mini games and side quests tedious and slightly out of place.
It's not it's not the mini games. You hardly do any mini games in. None. What I'll say is this: all of the side quests are optional. That's why they're called side quests. The side quests are optional, and all of the mini games are optional. So no, that isn't the complaint. That's moronic.
Other people aren't rating it so high because they're major innovations which were seen in Ocarina of Time, which is a bit weird.
It's a I don't understand. How is that a criticism? It looks better than Ocarina. It's got a better story.
People say it takes longer to get into this one.
Yeah, I would agree with that one. Well, you haven't really got that. Well, you can't. I'll say. Did it? You've played a bit of it, and would you say you're getting into it?
Yeah, slowly. But
oh shit! Sorry, cut to when I get. Sorry, let's carry this conversation on. Cut to when I get back up there, because I just got knocked down. I have to climb back up again. And we're back. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I don't know.
Are you talking about the common criticism of this game and how it was?
It takes long to get into. I will definitely say I got into Ocarina quicker than this. I think it's definitely a game you can just.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, much easier to get into and start playing straight away. This takes a bit more dedication.
I will say, I find this game much more immersive than Ocarina. I mean, like the world. I find this world infinitely more interesting than the Hyrule that's in Ocarina of Time. There's just, I mean, like I'll talk more in our final thoughts. Like I said, and I'll talk more about this in my actual final thoughts when we get to the last part of this game. But there's just so much more I love in this game compared to Ocarina. I don't hate Ocarina in any way, shape, or form. There's just so much more I get out with. There's more satisfaction I get playing this game than I ever did playing Ocarina.
Okay.
This bit,
I can't really judge completely yet, but
okay. Well, I like how you haven't even got to this bit yet. We've kind of overtaken you already.
yeah, so much for.
Because we're getting through this playthrough quite quick, actually. I mean, like, we've done 2 sessions. We're already, like, nearly 1/4 through the game. I've got 5 masks already. Okay, that was a really dumb move by me. That was a really dumb move by me. Because now I needed to kill that Deku over there. Now, he's going to knock me off for this thing as soon as I jump out of this thing. You ready?
Okay.
Go. Shit! Shit, shit, shit! Okay, we're back.
Yeah, good.
Okay, fuck, I did it again.
I've got some more review stuff for us. Not for us, for the game.
So, I just want to interrupt you, sorry. What I would recommend for this is kill, like I've been doing, and I failed to do a minute ago, which is why I fucked up. Kill the Deku scrubs before trying to cross with the flowers, because they will knock you out of the sky, and it is really annoying. Fuck, like that. There you go. Sorry, carry on.
Well, IGN described this game as The Empire Strikes Back of Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Same franchise, but it's more intelligent, darker, and tells a much better storyline.
Yeah, I would say that. Empire was always my favourite at the start. It's actually my favourite Star Wars film. I mean, let's be honest, there's not much to compare it to. The prequels, which are all awful, or Episode 6, which is not bad, or Episode 1, which is Episode 4, which is amazing. But Empire Strikes Back is just incredible.
Yeah.
Can I just say I love the music in this section? Fuck you.
What?
It's a fucking heart piece right there. Oh, I could. No, I'll get it in a minute. I'll get it in a minute. I'll come back for you. I like the music in this section. It reminds me a lot of kind of like an Indian tribe, like that kind of beat. You know, it's fitting because this is a tribe technically. There we go. He recognises the power of music because he wouldn't. Oh, anime sweat drop. I love that the fact that the Deku King there has got a grass mustache.
Yeah.
Right, he's going to teach us the song to get into the Woodfall Temple now. We're saying yes because I'm not going through all that bullshit like they do in other games with like Kapua, Gabor, and Princess Zelda.
Yeah.
Okay, the goal of the Deku Palace is to go and save the princess. Princess Deku. I swear that monkey's got mutton chops. That's what it looks like. Actually, a unique thing is you have to play this song as a Deku for it to work for you to unlock the temple. Yeah. From what I know, from what I remember. Also, I love the fact that look, there goes his mustache. Look, they've all got mustaches. That one's scowling at me. One of them's just scowling at me. He's jealous of the pipes. Again, where are all these other instruments coming from? I like that. Can you see that, by the way, on his crotch?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just glad I got you to look at his crotch then.
Yeah.
Oh no! Okay, before we leave the Deku Palace, I'm gonna go get that heart piece. See, like that. By the way, George, they let you in yet again. Look. Thanks. Nice work, guys.
Just reading someone's sort of comment they put on this review.
Which
must have sucked so bad, yeah.
Sorry?
I feel for this guy. He said he got this game at launch and was really looking forward to it. He was a fan after Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. He didn't know he needed an expansion pack.
Oh, moron.
So he said he came home totally hyped, put the cartridge in, completely freaked out, and he went back to find one sold out everywhere. He had to wait 6 weeks to get an expansion pack.
Oh, I feel sorry for him. He missed out.
Staring at the game box and not being able to play it was unbearable.
That's well, Donkey Kong 64. You needed the expansion pack to play that as well. There were only really a handful of games that you needed it for. I think this was one of them.
Did they start selling N64s with the expansion pack after a while?
I can't remember.
Or was that always an optional extra?
it wasn't always an optional extra. I know that.
I mean, they must have sold them with them at some point.
Yeah, well, I remember when because I bought DK64, and I couldn't play that for a while. I don't know how I didn't get caught then. I couldn't play it for a while because I didn't have the expansion pack. Then one day, my mum ordered one for me. I can't remember where from. I can't remember why, but and I got one in the post.
Yeah.
But DK64. My copy of it didn't come with it. I don't know why. It might have been second hand. I can't remember for the life of me. But I don't. They might have started selling them again. I'm not my N64. My knowledge of the actual kind of franchise of that and what came with it and what not was very hazy to me.
I'll see if I can find this.
Because this game came out when I was 6. I didn't play it until I was like 13, and like DK and like that. So it was kind of a bit hazy for me. All I remember was loving games like Super Mario 64, and I played the shit out of DK64. I'd love to do that as a playthrough one day, but I think I don't know about that as a playthrough, to be honest, because I mean, like we've nearly done Banjo-Kazooie, and that's a massive collective one, but we haven't done a part of that in so long because we've kind of run out of stuff to talk about. But DK64 is a longer game. And it's basically just doing the same thing for each world, so I really don't know how we can cover that. I mean, there's only so much you can talk about the level aesthetics and that. Oh, God! Oh, George! No! Kaepora Gabora. I don't know if this is the same Kaepora Gabora. All I know is he talks more Destiny bullshit that he usually does.
Huh, this and Donkey Kong were the only games that actually needed the expansion pack.
Oh, okay. I had both of them as well, so.
There's only 2 that made it actually need it. The rest will...
Didn't.
No, the rest will improve it, but you don't have to have it.
What, did it improve old games?
I find some of the games that says it does stuff for what I actually know.
So another thing I like about this game is the Song of Soaring. In Ocarina of Time, you had to have an individual song for each warp. With Song of Soaring, this one song, and you can warp anywhere with it, which is a lot more helpful, to be honest. And on the negative side of that, the songs that replace the warp songs, you don't ever have to play more than once. Okay, the Sonata of Awakening you have to play maybe twice. You play it later on when you're not in this area, but you don't really need them apart from in these areas.
From what I can tell, the expansion pack was never really sold for console. It was only bundled with Donkey Kong.
I didn't get it with Donkey Kong. I thought you got it with Majora's Mask.
No, that's the only one. Well, it was.
But don't you?
Otherwise, it was sold individually.
I swear you needed it with Perfect Dark as well.
I think there's like one mode you can play without it. I was reading that.
You were literally just reading that when I said it.
A second ago, yeah.
Oh, cool. What? There's another heart piece we can get here.
Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect Dark. Otherwise, most of the game is inaccessible.
Oh.
So I think that was including the single player and anything interesting, basically.
What, you couldn't do it without the expansion pack?
I can't remember what mode it was you could do, but there's like one thing you could do.
Oh fucking wow!
But
I've never played Perfect Dark ever.
I played a little bit. I got it a couple of weeks ago.
Is it enjoyable?
It was pretty good from what I saw.
Oh, nice! We got a Deku stick.
I'll play through it at some point.
Well, it's made by Rare, so it
should be good.
Yeah, they've got a pretty good track record. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you motherfucker!
You're really nailing this.
Yeah, sorry. Well, at least I'm straight back here.
That's something.
So we didn't even have to cut. That was kind of helpful, actually.
I mean, me.
No, we. We both edit this.
We don't. I sit here for hours. He tortures me.
God, it got unnecessarily dark. Unlike Ocarina of Time, you can walk just straight up to them Deku and just fucking clout them. It's just exactly what I just did. I liked every second of it. There's a fairy there, but we're not going to get that.
How are we doing for time?
Hang a minute, we'll check in a second. Okay, we've got another statue there. I'm going to get this other heart piece that's over here quick. I know I said I'm not getting them all, but it...
So I suppose we have made a couple of cuts as well, so yeah.
Yeah, we've got some more time. Oh, shit. I didn't realise... yeah, I can just... The good thing is I can just walk straight back up here. I hope. There's no reason I wouldn't be able to, but
No.
I mean, like, for the people who like this game, for a lot of them, it is their favourite 3D Zelda game. I know it's Martin. I think... I don't know. I mean, like, it's...
It depends what sort of thing you enjoy.
Yeah, I like the
Really?
darkness of this game, and I love the kind of... The atmosphere is amazing. It's probably the best atmosphere in any game I've ever played, to be honest. Next to Resident Evil, the remake. I mean, like, it's just incredible how much is packed into this. Some people would call this a small game because the quest. There's only 4 dungeons, and the story is quite condensed.
Yeah.
In a way, because the main story, I mean, not the actual bulk of the world.
Yeah. So I remember reading earlier,
Shit.
which was a bit surprising, considering obviously it's just a new, improved game with more stuff added in. The actual overall size was less than Ocarina.
Really?
But I think I read somewhere else that might have been due to upgrades in compression software.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
But still, the fact that it comes out smaller.
Yeah, that's
newer
incredible.
Game with more on it.
There's less in this game than there is in Ocarina in terms of world, because the world is much bigger in Ocarina of Time. But the world is pointlessly big in Ocarina of Time, which is why I appreciate the fact that this game is much more condensed.
Yeah, make it smaller, put more detail in. It makes
Exactly. That's what I mean. The detail in it is where it counts in this game. The little touches, like the dialogue, the music, a detail I love, absolutely adore in this game is the way the music changes. Like, for instance, the theme that plays before the world ends, that takes precedence over every other bit of music in the entire game at the point that you're playing, at the point that music comes in. And that's such a small thing, but it shows like that the end of the world. It's the end of the world. Pretty much.
There's quite a few things added in this game. I remember reading that they added there was motion blur added in this game. That wasn't in Ocarina.
I've never noticed that, but again, I haven't played the original game in years. I've just been playing emulated versions of it, like we're doing now.
I remember. Yeah.
There we go. It's helpful.
I can't remember what else, but there's a few graphical changes.
Okay, we'll play this and we'll call it the end of the part. It's been a good part.
Yep. It's going well.
That cave on the left there, that you can see. I'm going to be getting all the stray fairies in this temple because getting them is worth getting them in every dungeon. I'll try and get them in every dungeon. If it takes us long in certain dungeons, we will cut to certain points where I'm getting them because some of them are quite dickish. Snowhead, looking at you. Anacana Canyon is really annoying to get them in. If we can just get a guide up if we're really struggling with it.
Yeah, but
okay, so
we'll try not to.
I'll get in the temple. I love the look of this temple, by the way. Just saying. Will he make it? Will he? Will he? Oh, just. Okay. We'll see you next time for the beginning of Woodfall Temple.